Brojne zvezde i sveta košarke bile su na Night of the Dragon oproštaju Gorana Dragića u Ljubljani. Bila je to prilika za kratki intervju sa nekim od njih.
I'm here to show respect to Goran and what he's accomplished, the man he is, and so we're here to really support what he's been able to do with basketball, and so yeah, we're all happy to be here and support his cause, his foundation, and his love for basketball in this country. So we're happy to be here, and hopefully it'll be a fun game tomorrow.
Okay, you have been a player for 21 years with Dallas, and you've been a legend. You won MVP, you won the title. Now Luka is there, and they didn't win last year. They went close. So what do you feel? They are still missing something? Is still Luka missing something, or just being at the right time in the right place?
Well, I mean, it's part of it. You don't just come in and win right away. You have to grow. You have to grow as a player, as a person. You have to grow with the team. The team needs to get better. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. And so I think we've done some great improvements around him. He's obviously one of the best players in the league and in the world. And now we're putting pieces around him that helps him be successful. And with Kyrie, started with Kyrie a few years ago. It didn't work in their year one, but then they had a great year last year. Now we put some bigs around him that can defend and get his lobs. And we got some shooters around him now with Klay Thompson and some others that we got. So I think it's a pretty complete team overall. And if everybody stays healthy, I think we should have a great season next year. But you can never predict an NBA championship. It's something that you grow together during the year. You have some ups, you have some downs. You have to be healthy when the playoffs come. You have to play your best basketball when the playoffs come. So there's a lot of factors that play into a long season with 80-something games. So hopefully we'll have a good year and we have a good seed going into the playoffs, have some home court advantage, and then we'll see how it goes. The Olympic tournament for basketball was great. Serbia played amazing. Germany had a good run. France at home did really well, and the atmosphere was incredible. And of course, the U.S. with Steph making some of those shots in the final. So overall, I thought the level was great in the Olympic tournament. The atmosphere in the gym was fantastic for men and women. So overall, I think it was a great turnout for our sport and a great commercial for what we do and how our sport is played.
Would you like to see Nikola and Luka together?
Goran and Luka did win
the European
gold,
Championship.
Yeah, and you never win with the German team. Then the German team won the gold medal at the last World Championship. Do you think like the same, like Steve? Did you leave like a legacy? You know that the next generation of the great German players behind you, and then they won. So you're still part of it in somehow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you have to ask them. But, I always try to make the game bigger in Germany by playing national team in the summer, by being present at times in the summer and training in Germany in the summer and always trying to help the game grow. And so if I was a small part in these guys' story, that's humbling and that's amazing. But they obviously they write their own stories now, and I never thought that German basketball would be world champs and in the semis for the World Olympic Games. I mean, it's been incredible to see the growth of these guys. I'm really proud to watch. I'm sitting there like a proud father almost watching the guys play at such a high level, and so the future is bright for German basketball, and we'll see what the future brings.
Would you like to see Nikola and Luka playing together?
Yeah, I mean, I hope that will be in Dallas. So I'm not sure if that would ever happen. But, obviously both are two of the best players in the world, if not the best players in the world. They both have a great relationship with each other. I think they respect each other. They like each other genuinely. They spend time with each other. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But, of course, we want Luka in Dallas as long as we can. Hopefully he finishes his career there. But I love Jokic's game, how he plays the game with passion, but his skill level as a big is unbelievable. So they're both incredible players, and we'll see if they'll ever team up later on down the road.
You set example of playing for national team in Dallas. Do you think Luka will continue to do so for many years to come?
Yeah, that's our hope. And he obviously signed a big deal for us when we were here 2 years ago with the Mavericks. He signed a big 5-year deal, and we're obviously hoping that he'll play in Dallas for a long, long time. And he's an incredible talent, but a great person as well. And we love him there, and he's an icon in our city. And so we'd love to have him here for the rest of his career, and we'll see how it goes.
Dirk, what do you think of the choice of Alex Mumbrou replacing Gordon Herbert? I mean, as a foreign coach for German basketball is not something that you usually see.
Well, we've had some foreign coaches over there. You know, we had, even in '93 when we won the European basketball, we had Pešić as our coach, and so we go back, and now Gordie Herbert was a Canadian who we won the World Cup with. So we've had some history with some international coaches. I know Alex a little bit. I played against him a couple times on the national team. I'm not sure how good of a coach he is. I've never seen him coach a game, so I'm sure we'll get to know him a little bit over the next few years. But I heard he's young, he's energetic, he's a player's coach, and obviously he knows the game. He's been around, so hopefully he can have a great impact and kind of build on what Gordie Herbert was establishing for us the last couple of years. And obviously wish him nothing but luck, and hopefully he'll have some amazing success with this. Hopefully the team will stay together, and they can even grow more and have a great run.
Last question and that's it.
It's been fun. I mean, this is not my first time here. I've been here a couple of years ago for when Luka signed his deal. I was here a couple of years earlier than that for a commercial shoot. So I love it. It reminds me a lot of Germany. With the Alps, especially southern Germany. There, of Munich south, and it's beautiful. It's got lakes. It's got the Alps in the background. It's got the old history. You see the old towns, the cobblestone. I went to the castle yesterday and overlooked the city. So it does remind me very much of southern Germany. And I even had a schnitzel here a couple of days ago. So I feel like home.
I just wanted to be out there with him, celebrate his career. Everybody doesn't get a chance to do this. You don't get a farewell game. You don't even get a farewell sometimes. So to be here supporting Goran has been amazing.
You won the Olympic gold medal in Beijing.
Yeah.
Did you follow Paris?
I did. Yeah, of course.
What's your takeaway, and especially what were you thinking in the semifinals against Serbia from Team USA?
They better pull it out. But that just shows, look, the game is getting more competitive. The world wants to be that team to knock off the USA, and it should be like that. But most importantly, the fans got to see a good show. It was a great game, and even with the U.S. winning, you see how hard it was by how happy they were after the game. So it's great for the fans. It's great for the game of basketball internationally, and it's only going to get more competitive.
Have you ever seen anybody like Victor Wembanyama?
No.
What was the first thing that came to your mind when looking at this kid shooting from everywhere?
Well, I've been watching Wembanyama for 2 years. I keep up with the game, and people had been telling me about him when he was like 17, 16 years old. But his skill, his length, obviously, right? And just what he might be able to do in the future. He's just one of those once-in-a-generational talents. So we'll see what he does with it.
Chris.
All right.
About Nikola Jovic. Can you tell us something about him, please?
He's amazing. He's a great basketball player. I didn't get to play against him, but the things that he's been able to do to grow the game and his success with his MVPs, his championships, I'm really excited to see how the league responds to him and how he's going to influence other players.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.